It's finally happening. A studio tour, studio renovation sort of vlog. It's definitely been a long time coming. I've been taking stuff down and putting stuff up throughout like the past couple of months, trying to figure out where I like them the best and seeing what fits. Definitely trying to cater more towards like YouTube and trying to get cool environment setups and stuff that looks nice behind me. I think I finally reached a happy medium and I got a new desk, moved stuff around to where I like it, and I can't wait to show you guys. But first I want to give a big shout out to my mom for letting me use this room. My brother moved out and it's my brother's old room, and my mom is kindly letting me use it as a working space as I build out my art career. So I'm super thankful to her. Shout out, Mom, you're the best. And okay, let's go back a couple weeks and see my whole struggle and process of building this space.
Voice recording, Shannon here. Yeah, here's what we're starting out with. I think I started the day before I was actually gonna renovate, and I was just moving my computer desk. But I love these super sped up versions because it reminds me of Twilight vampires. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with Twilight vampires right now. I don't know. I watched the movies a couple years ago, but just now I'm like, hey, that was a pretty cool time. But yeah, so just setting up my computer and having to lug my whole computer around, which I love my computer, don't get me wrong, but it's just it's such a hassle to keep on moving around. But we eventually did it. Oh, Jinx, yes, in her rightful place, and then caffeine addiction also in its rightful place. Yeah, just wiping the computer down and then wiping my painting table down. And then here's what we're starting off with the true renovation day. I have all my paintings everywhere, everything's crazy. But yeah, let's get into it. First, I think I was trying to figure out where to put all my paintings on the wall. I'm just sorting through them. So portrait of me, cool, yeah. Just trying to figure out which ones I want to put on the wall. I think, yeah, these did end up getting put on the wall. But if you notice, the jacket I'm wearing, yeah, I just took it off. I was wearing it while I was trying to move that easel with the pastel painting on it. And no, I had a different jacket on. I had my boyfriend's black hoodie on, and I was moving that easel, and it fell on top of me while I was on a Discord call with him painting it. And I got pastel all over the back of his jacket, and it was horrible. I was so embarrassed because it was on video too. We were doing a video call, so I was freaking out. So I was just I have to take off his Bass Pro Shop jacket before I start moving stuff around, because knowing me, it's just gonna end up all over me and it'll be horrible, because that was a really nice jacket. I love it. I did not want it to get ruined. But yeah, I put some shoes on because I need to be able to grip on that step ladder. But yeah, so trying to figure out where to put the paintings. I'm just using thumbtacks because that's what I use in my studio at school. Let me know should I actually be nailing into the wall? I didn't really want to do that because I didn't want to put nails into the nice wall, and it's my mom's walls, so I just didn't want to do that. But yeah. So quick pause on this video. I was actually editing the video and getting ready for it to go up a couple weeks ago. I was contacted by Flexispot, and they wanted to gift me a new desk for my studio, and I was just yes, I would love to try out your desk. So we're gonna build that desk today. I'm super excited to try it out. So Flexispot gifted me the Flexispot Standard Standing Desk E1 along with some extra goodies, the cable management add-on, the bamboo under desk drawer, clamp power strips, and the bamboo monitor stand. This desk is extremely cost effective. You're able to create a comfortable and productive working environment with spending a limited budget, which is incredibly helpful if you're a small artist or small business owner like myself starting out, wanting to protect your posture and create a better working environment so you can sustainably create for longer periods of time. The standing ability allows me to work and reduce the amount of time I'm sitting, but on the other hand, if I am sitting, I'm able to adjust the desk perfectly to my height to achieve a healthy working posture. Also, the bamboo desk is environmentally friendly and durable. I have worked on this quite a bit, and I have yet to scuff it, which is super exciting since I'm a bit rough with my things, but it's been super great so far. The desk has a 30-day a risk-free return policy, and I would highly recommend you give it a try because of that. If it doesn't work for you, which I highly doubt it wouldn't, you can just send it back risk-free. All in all, this is the best standing desk I've ever used. I highly recommend it to people who are in the market for a standing desk, especially with a limited budget. Just go for it. I can't wait to continue to use it in my art career. I've already been so excited to work on it every single day. I have some discount codes and links down below in the video description, so make sure to check them out. And thank you again, Flexispot, for gifting me this beautiful desk. All right, back to decorating the studio. Putting up the cowboy, probably my favorite painting. And I just didn't angle the camera correctly. Like, you can't even see like the second or the top half of the wall, so whoops. But yeah, me trying to figure out where to put myself, literally. Switching to the other wall, I think, yeah, this wall I'm like hanging up some pastel paintings I did the last couple of semesters. Oh, there's like a funny clip coming up. Yeah, bro went in for a kiss. But yeah, okay, back to the business. I put the jacket back on because it was getting cold and I wasn't messing with any pastels anymore.
So I just got back from a great weekend visiting my boyfriend in Orlando and also attending my first MegaCon. It was super fun and I got a lot of great prints from some artists. So I'm gonna hang those up, and then this evening I will also be hanging up some paintings, some bigger paintings that I had and some digital works that I have in frames that I want to hang up as well. Hopefully we can get that done tonight, and I think that will be it for decorating the walls. Let's finish up the rest of the studio. It's been a long time coming. I meant for this video to come out like a couple weeks ago, but I've still been fine-tuning bits, but we're reaching the finish line. It's later in the day and I've kind of like changed my whole idea of what I want this studio to look like, especially with like putting up pieces, and I felt like things were getting too cluttered, so I think I'm gonna like remove some paintings and kind of make it more spaced out and clear. I also have like a new painting that I really want to put up. I think I'm gonna put that pastel painting right there. I was gonna put one of my like large 24x36 paintings up there, but I felt like it was going to be too risky of a move since they're larger paintings. I wouldn't want it to fall down, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with the paper pastel pieces, and yeah, let's put it up. So this wall in particular like looks completely different. I decided to like kind of simplify everything and take some stuff down. I think I was planning on putting some larger paintings up there, but I realized it wasn't really safe for them and I didn't feel comfortable with them up there. But I like switched stuff around and put some smaller paintings up there. Postcards from my grandparents and some original cowboy artwork of mine, some silly photos of like Jerma, Patrick Bateman, Mads Mikkelsen. Anything else on this wall, just goofy art inspiration type stuff. Here's everything. Here's this wall lining up. Just a bunch of like Lord of the Rings stuff, goofy old childhood toys. Yeah, and just some cool figurine stuff that I've collected. It's probably like my favorite wall in the studio because of like this shelf and this ability to decorate. Then I have like my whole wall of like pastel work, kind of like pick and choose my like favorite studies from previous semesters. And I really like how it turned out. It mix match of like different works on the wall, and I think it fills up the space really well. It makes it seem more like a workspace. Some of those like pieces are some of my favorite, and I find them really inspirational for future work. So I really like how it turned out. Portrait here. Here's where I store a lot of like blank canvases that I plan on using, some office supplies, some of my paint supplies, my camera, my tripod, and just some extra pastel paper up there. It's really great to have like this little storage unit on this wall, and it's super helpful to keeping things less cluttered throughout the studio. And like this wall section is like kind of like my more like actual work area with my desk. Hold on, you can't really see. I have some prints that I got from MegaCon, some prints that were gifted by friends. So I decided to put them there above my computer. So when that art block hits, I'm just like, ooh, inspiration right there. And then I have strawberry salt, which I was talking about putting on the other wall, but I really like him being here and having like his own little space, and so the painting has like room to breathe. And then down there I have some original work from one of my friends, DeAndrea. I'll put her social media right here. But yeah, and then I also, along with my whole like computer setup, I have my scanner right there and then some old sketchbooks that I'm planning on scanning. So hopefully I'll get that done soon, but that's this side of the wall. Mind frame. Yes. Okay, kind of like squatting down, but for this side of the wall, I also had the same idea. I wanted to like kind of downsize and simplify what was on this wall. So I rearranged some of the paintings and put them up. I think I was originally gonna have Strawberry Sol on this wall, my cowboy 24x36 painting, but I wasn't really comfortable with him being that high up and didn't want him to like accidentally fall down if the wall shook. So I'm really happy with how this looks in the end because it's a lot more cleaner looking, a lot less cluttered looking. Hey, yo, there's me. But yeah, here's my like actual like easel corner. Actually, let me put one of my like work in progresses. I'm mainly using this for pastels right now, but it's really great to have like the natural light hitting it and having this whole corner to like spread out and work on stuff. I do have, I wonder if you guys can see it. Behind this easel, I have some spare canvases that are too big to store in the storage compartment over here. So it's really nice to have that space behind it and kind of hide it away to make everything look cleaner. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like art adjacent video, not necessarily art being the focus, but it really was a challenge to try and figure out how to decorate this space, but had a lot of fun, and I'm so happy that I finally figure out where everything goes. Big thank you again to Flexispot for the awesome new desk. I had a lot of fun putting it together and I can't wait to use it more. Links in the description if you're interested in one. And big thank you to everyone who participated in the Strawberry Sol Draw This in Your Style. I've had so much fun looking at your guys' posts, and it warms my heart so much that you would take the time out of your busy schedules to draw my silly little cowboy dude. It really means a lot to me, and I'm hoping to do more participation events in the future because it's really great to have an art community to work with and provide content for. So yeah, thank you again to everyone who's participated or plan on participating. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Sketches of Shay, just like my channel, and you can like and subscribe if you're interested in more of my art and more of my art journey. I post every week and I have a lot of fun video ideas coming up for April, so I feel like I'm finally reaching a stride with YouTube and it's super exciting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good day, good weekend, and take care of yourselves. Bye.